Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It is so gorgeous out today. I can't wait to get my dogs outside today. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I would like today to talk about that mini stroke. So I hope you guys will hang with me. And I am so new at this making videos that I have not started editing yet. So if I make a mistake, you guys are going to have to bear with me. And if you have suggestions or thoughts, feel free to give them to me, okay? Anyway, I want to talk about mini strokes. A couple weeks ago, I did a video on the possibility that I had a mini stroke. And my doctor ordered an MRI, and I went for that a little over a week ago, I guess. And I spoke to her this week about it. So I talked in that video about the symptoms that I've been having, the dizziness, and then that one final episode that was so bizarre. And I was dizzy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get a message off of there, you guys. And I was so dizzy, and I got a headache, and I got mushy brain, and it wasn't like the room was spinning, it was like my brain was spinning. And my brain got mushy, and it was a little bit hard to talk. I spoke well, but it took me a little bit to process my thoughts. I felt slow, I felt off. And that's why we did the MRI. Well, when I spoke to my doctor this week, she's big on statins, and I have refused to take them. Refused. And about 30 years ago, I had gone in, I've had several MRIs on my brain because I used to get horrific migraines. And so there's white matter on my brain that they think is probably from the migraines. But they wanted me to take statins back then. And I started taking them not knowing. And it was a friend of mine, my dentist, that was my friend, a friend, and he gave me a book on statins, and I read the book, and it was like, nope, I'm not doing this anymore. So I quit taking the statins, and ever since I have refused to take them. And there's too many side effects. There's too many things. So now my doctor's been on me for the last 4 years since I got back from Oregon, or 5 years, to get back on statins because my cholesterol goes up and down, up and down. And right now my bad cholesterol is I believe it's 225 or 224. My dog is messing with my cord, I'm sorry. So she's very anxious. Excuse me. I told you I'm not editing, so you got to watch me wipe my nose. Sorry. So she is on me to take them again. She's very worried, and we did a CT scan on my heart, and there's one vein that is, and it's the main vein, that has a little buildup in it. Not a lot. Not threatening, but there's a little bit. So she wants me on the statins to keep my body from making any more cholesterol. However, that's just helping stop my body making cholesterol. But in all of my research, your body needs cholesterol. How much? I'm not sure, but your brain thrives on cholesterol. So I don't quite understand because that stops the production of cholesterol, and then your body can't get what it needs. And then statistics say that statins cause early dementia and Alzheimer's. So, of course, I'm worried about that, but then my daughter tells me, what are the odds? You know, you're almost 70 years old, so is it that big of a threat to start taking them now? I don't know. I just can't agree. So since the first of the year, when I did that blood test, I have been trying to exercise more, trying to eat healthy. I've cut out just about all sweets, and I have a little bit of cream. The cream has like 4 ingredients in it. It doesn't have all those preservatives and all that junk in it. And once a week I eat oatmeal, and I put a little bit of like a teaspoon of sugar in that. And that's about all the sugar that I'm getting now. And I've cut out everything. So I'm going to do another test probably next week to see exactly where the cholesterol stands. And if it did come down, then it is definitely my eating habits. And as far as exercise, as you guys can see back here, I have this new called an infinity hoop, which I've been doing the last couple of weeks. And I won't show you guys yet because I pretty much look like a dork. And then yesterday I also got a rebounder, which I'm going to do because it's supposed to be really good for your lymphatic system and stuff. So I'm going to be trying that. And after I get used to it, then I'll show you guys and show you my progress. After I get used to it and don't feel like such a klutz, okay? So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, back to the results. So in speaking with her this week, there is no damage to my brain, so they cannot verify that it was a mini stroke. And the white matter that's there has always been there, or it's been there for a long time, but there is no damage whatsoever to my brain that there was a mini stroke. So that's good. There's no tumors, there's nothing wrong with my brain. So I'm good there. It's just the cholesterol. Now, she said if I do have these symptoms again, which I have, if I do have these symptoms again, like I had the last time, which I have not had anything since that last episode, which was the end of December, beginning of January, and that I'm to go straight to emergency, because if you are going through it, then they can detect it if you're going through it. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that I don't have another one. But I would like to hear your thoughts on statins. If you guys take them, if you don't take them, what your thoughts are on it, if you have had a stroke or a mini stroke, and what your thoughts are on that. I would really like to know your feelings on these things, because that's how I'm going to learn, and that's doing research and learning and having conversations with other people about their experiences. So I would really like to know your comments. And so that was the good, that there is no damage to my brain. My mom, who is 90 years old, has been taking statins for decades. And right now she's getting very forgetful, but they tell her that it's age. So I don't know. She's doing pretty well. She lives on her own. She's very self-sufficient and independent, and at 90. So she's doing very good. And I don't know, that could be a result of the statins for taking them such long term. And I've seen people online that have said they do great, they have not noticed anything. And then people that said they have taken them for a short time and got off of them because of the side effects or muscle cramps or things of that sort. I'm sorry, I keep shaking the camera because I keep getting rid of the messages. So anyway, that's kind of my story as of right now. I am going to redo my blood again next week and see what it is now. And I'm hoping that it went really high because of all the junk, and I mean junk, that I was eating over the holidays for about 2 months straight. And I got a little crazy, you know, the pies and the cookies and all the goodies of Thanksgiving and Christmas. So yeah, I got carried away and more than indulged. So anyway, I would like to know your thoughts and your feelings and what you think and any ideas on my videos. And I will be starting camping pretty soon again, so I am going to get used to or learn all about editing so I can take you guys with me and edit the places, take a lot of pictures of the places I go so I can edit those. And so anyway, that's my story today, and I want to really hear your thoughts and your comments, if you would please, and give me a thumbs up or a like if you would. I would really appreciate it. And that's all I know for now. So I got to get out in the sunshine today and go enjoy it with my boys a little bit. So be blessed, have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.